Another beautiful day greeted the Irish as they took the field here at Notre Dame Stadium to work out in front of the very large media horde that always follows the Irish on Media Day. We have an expanded practice report for you today here on Watch ND, presented by St. Joseph Regional Medical Center. We'll show you all the highlights of today's practice, and we'll also bring you a position profile on the offensive line. Offensive line coach Harry Hiestand and his players are working very hard to replace two standouts from last season. Left tackle Zach Martin, taken in the first round of May's NFL draft by the Dallas Cowboys, and left guard Chris Watt, a third-round selection of the Kansas City Chiefs.
You definitely miss those two guys. You know, those guys are special guys. This group's working hard, making progress. I think they're benefiting from having watched how Zach and Chris did their work and did their business and came in every day. And so there's some good, steady improvement happening because they learn that work ethic. There's no better way to learn it than by an example. And you can always refer to the example that those guys set. So let's help this group's progress.
During his Media Day press conference, Coach Kelly went over the players who are in line to start on the offensive line against Rice, subject to change. Sophomore Steve Elmer is the current starter at right tackle. He started 4 games last season at right guard. Graduate student Christian Lombard is in line to start at right guard. He is the veteran of the group with 20 career starts. Senior Nick Martin returns at center after starting 11 games in the middle of the offensive line last year. Senior Matt Hegarty is in line to start at left guard after starting the final 2 games of 2013 at center. And junior Ronnie Stanley, who started all 13 games last year, is set to get the nod at left tackle. Off the bench, Coach Kelly expects sophomore Mike McGlinchey to make his collegiate debut and be the first player into the game at the tackle position, while Connor Hanratty is in line to be the first reserve at the guard position after making 4 starts last season. Coach Hiestand is not worried about the fact this year's line has never started a game together as a unit.
It's kind of the hand you're dealt. I mean, this is the situation we have. We can't get guys more starts till we start playing games, so I don't even think about it. I just concentrate on helping each player improve every day, be the best they can be, try to get the unit to communicate and play well together. And I understand it's a factor, you know, and as we go through the process, we might try to have, you know, we understand that there's going to be some ups and downs until we kind of get our feet on the ground, and we've gone through that in camp.
This will be the last of our daily practice reports, but you know it's not the last of our football coverage this year. We'll have all our normal weekly features, including Strong and True and Irish Connection.